Well, good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. So, yeah, I'm back in the new world, and as I told you, the next time that you are back with me, I will be on my way up to Murkard. Now, by Murkard, I actually mean Shattered Mountain. However, there is one stop I have to make here in Eden's Grove before I go to Murkard, and that is I want to go to the last shrine in this area for fast teleports. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the shrine which is close by, and I am going to teleport myself up to the other side of the map. And yeah, that's just about how this is going to start off for me. Now on the other side of the map, when I'm entering into Shattered Mountain, I am going to head straight towards the Murkard area. I'm not going to continue with the storylines because right now I have hit level 60, so everything is open to me. The moment I start doing the story, I already know that the moment the story is higher level than me, the XP is ridiculous, and it is one thing that I really did need, so I'm happy that I did it. Ah man, I hate that. I really hate dealing with Angry Earth archers. They are the worst pain in my neck. And this is my last spot. Now, this is a very famous terrain for everybody who has played the game. This is where we go for our Orichalcum. That's the last level of metal for anybody who doesn't play New World. And just below this here, there's a Ironwood well, which is the last level of wood for the wooden crafts. Now, honestly, I haven't gotten into it, but just in case you haven't played, that's why this is one of the most important routes for anybody who plays the game. It links up to two of the most important items. And just for by the way, these fast travel points weren't all in the game previously. They are brand new 90% of the way. So this is the route I'm going to be taking. I'm going to be getting onto this road, and I am going to be running through the Mountain Rise fort, coming down, heading off to Shattered Mountain quest, and then I will activate the old Murkard shrine. And since I am actually approaching Murkard, I am still going to make sure that Tempest. Right now all of the expeditions open for me as well, so yeah. So yeah, that's just about it. And I thought that this was going to be one of the best trips because I remember the first time I made it into Murkard, sorry, not Murkard, into Shattered Mountain. It was so difficult that I literally it literally took me about 2 hours to get up there because I didn't realize that it was a pure level 60 plus area, and when I fought against anything, I just get wrecked so quickly that it was a joke. It took me a few weeks before I managed to level out of it, but yeah, this is going to be how it goes. Now I'm actually capable of doing something even more crazy now that I'm here. Let me just see which direction I'm taking. Yeah, I'm right about this. There's a long staircase that leads into Shattered Mountain, and on the one side I haven't yet unlocked every single location. On the other side there's an elite zone that used to be there. I'm not sure if that elite zone still exists, but I'll find out now when I go through with this long run. Yeah, man, I'm in the wrong direction. Honestly, if I want to do weapon upgrades, this is one of the best spots to be for certain weapons, but the problem is the bowmen. The bowmen from Angry Earth, they are just so hard to hit without a distanced weapon. If I was here with the fire staff, I would probably torch them all almost immediately, but fighting them with regular weapons is not the easiest task in the world. Like what's behind me right now is all high-powered dryads. I wouldn't mind fighting them if they caught up to me right now. Anyway, anything that I find on here, provided I don't run into an archer, I'll fight and I'll kill. The thing is that I know I can kill them really fast with my Great Axe, but that means that I have to fully level up my Great Axe by killing them. So it's a two-part crazy trip, and I'm not really in the mood to do it right now. Previously, I used to have a 600 level champion, so basically the power difference between me and them was they tickle me and I blast the crap out of them, and right now it's I tickle them, they tickle me. No, sorry. Right now they blast the crap out of me and I tickle them. So yeah, this is one of the more difficult times for me in getting into this area. The shift is about to happen. This is the last set of staircases. That big arch up ahead is the big change. The moment I cross it, I will enter into Shattered Mountain. Yes, I'm already in. And welcome to Shattered Mountain. So yeah, if you ever want to level up really fast and you're at the end of your game, it's always Markard, Imperial Palace, there's another spot, Malevolence, that's the Angry Earth level 55 location, and level 60, if I'm correct, it's level 55 at some entry locations and level 60 at the maximum. So yeah, this is the spot for you to go if you really want to level up. And in terms of materials, this is one of the best spots. There's a lot more ironwood in this location. There's a temple somewhere along the route that if you go to, it gives you just about everything that you want to get your hands on. Oh, that's star metal. Yeah, archer. As I said, I don't mess with archers. And this is where I go up. And this is the route to the ironwood farm in this location. There's orichalcum here and there if you know where to go looking, but I'm not really worried about looking for those rare materials at the moment. Oh, this is just the worst time. The fact that they're doing a run through Starstone when I just entered Shattered Mountain. If it hadn't been for that, I would have joined. I used to run those every single day, like 4 or 5 times, easy, just to help somebody out. But right now, the thing is that I need to get my maxed out levels. And there we go. Now I have a respawn point up here. You can see. Oh wait, there is one other thing. Since I'm up in Shattered Mountain, that means I can do this. Yeah, you need 3 of each. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I only have 2 gypsum, and that's going to definitely affect me negatively. So yeah, here we go. Now this is a lot easier than it looks. It's just get in there, get that started, and now I can kill whatever I run into. As I said, I want to go to Merc right away. That's one of the first places that I want to go, just for the sake of leveling. I know that it's more risky, I know that it's dangerous, I know how dangerous those creatures are in general, the corrupted, but yeah, it's worthwhile for this purpose. There's it, 61. We can't pass 60, so for us those are murder. Right now they're still gonna pretty much obliterate me, but once I come back as a 600 gear score expertise, then I'll be murdering them every time they approach me. I also have to fully upgrade my weapons, and right now the most upgraded weapon that I have is a rapier, believe it or not. So even if I bought a full 600 set right now, in case anybody is thinking just buy 600 gear, that isn't going to just set me up at the expertise 600. That would leave me slightly lower than expertise 600, and I'd have to work on that remainder. I love that. And you saw that the XP just through the roof, one shot like that. I'm always a bleed person. I always have a weapon to inflict heavy bleed or laceration, and the reason for that is quite simple. If you bleed them out, they don't do as much damage. I was just worried for a second that somebody else was shooting me as well. Oh yeah, the creatures in this place are also just as tough as everything else, so I have to be ultra careful when it comes to approaching any creature. really been struggling a lot with the jumping up into weird places recently.
You must be the one. Ariana said you'd come. I'm Gristle, the scout. Is this your first time talking to a bear? That's my big sister, Juice. She likes fish. I like fish too. Kind of a common trait among bears.
The XP means nothing right now.
See that volcano? That's the Shattered Mountain itself. It's always been active, but it only started erupting a little while ago. Is that right? I bet corruption sensed it. Human souls tend to be pretty noisy. The place humans call Mountain Home, which is a strange coincidence because I called my cave the same thing. But yes, that's where your people fight the corruption. Go and be with them. They need you.
Ooh. Where's Mountain Home? Well, just because I am heading straight to grab what I need to grab doesn't mean I'm gonna leave all of this star metal behind. I already know my route out of here. There's 2 routes up to that base camp. I can take the long route around, or I can take the easy route. And obviously, smart person takes the easiest path of least resistance. Oh, that's just one of the moonstag gears. Which way did I head? Hidden stash. Yeah, I'll open those just now. I don't open them here. It's a bit dangerous to open things out in the open. And if you look through my inventory right now, you'd notice that I'm a bit light on cash, should I say. Shattered Mountain used to be a very shattered mountain. There used to be bits floating all over the place. I don't know why it's not like that anymore. You saw that you get 71 XP per kill. That doesn't go down in this place. This is permanent at the lowest level, and once you finally figure out that there's a higher level, your XP just gets more ridiculous because you're gonna end up facing more powerful opponents eventually. I could enter Shattered Mountain right now, heading towards that beam, but I've decided I'm just going to head towards the close by entrance. And looks like it's going to be my first trip into Murkard with a group squad at this point, which is going to be even better because if the squad is tiny, then that means higher XP gains. If the squad is huge, that means low XP gains, and it means that I won't be getting my weapons maxed out super fast. It's one of the tricks that you can use to it. Once my weapons are all maxed out and I've got good gear, the next thing to do is to actually gain a little bit more in terms of overall progression. Scorpion Elite. I know what Sirens is, I know what Scorpion is as well, if I remember correctly.
Well, I was wondering if you'd ever join us here on the front lines. Though you might. The fact is simply that the entrance is Murkguard, but it's currently blocked by corruption. Our theory is that if you seal the breaches there, you can get through. If you're sure you want to do this, then I wish you Godspeed.
And let me go grab all of my Umbral shards and my gypsum. So yeah, this here is going to be quite easy for me. All I've got to do is look for Windward. Let me just double check that I don't have anything left in Everfall. No, I don't. That can go there. I'm just going to go with what I always do. You always increase with one piece of gear from it requires 5 gypsum orbs. I'm a genius for that. Okay, so that's gonna be about it for this part of the video. Yeah, so this wasn't as crazy long as I thought, but you know what? I will just do one more crazy thing.
I've heard your name whispered in quiet places.
Yeah, take you straight into work. Heart of the Tempest. I know there's a shrine inside here. Okay, so let me head out. I am shocked that nobody has touched the star metal right here. I already know how difficult quests are on this side, so yeah, there's going to be a few days before I do it. So this is going to be upgrade, get rich, get my first Windsward completion, and then I will come back and complete this place. If I'm correct, I'm heading to Scorpion. To the Great Sword. I'll find out what's the name of this area right now. It is not impossible to forget the name of a place, and it's not like I've actually forgotten it. I know that it is it has a name. And there goes one more. Another one bites the dust. They've become very, very weak compared to what they used to be. I remember we used to arrive in this area and there used to be camps galore. Always. I never knew a time of day when this place was dead. So, what is this place called? Ambusi Inferior. Well, that is my trip up to the highest level location that I know of in the game. Oh, I don't have anything on me. Well, yeah, that's about it. I hope you all enjoyed. Catch you all in the next one when I show a little bit of something off.